Good afternoon. It's Sharon May here, coming to you live from, you've guessed it, my car again. I'm out and about. It's not very nice weather, but it's okay. So I'm back in the car in my little office, and it's day seven of my 14-day challenge. Can't believe we're halfway through. How exciting. So I'm still going. So today's topic is all about 5 easy steps to creating a vision board, even if you've never made one before. So first of all, why do we need a vision board? Okay, let's get straight into it, shall we? Well, hopefully we all have goals, we all have things we want to achieve in our life, we all have a vision. And all a vision board does is it gets it out of your head and onto paper. So it's actually making something tangible for you to see and, I say visualize. Obviously we visualize in our head, but again, you want something physical that you can see and get that image in your head day in and day out, all day, or whenever you're going past it. Anyway, I'm waffling on now, aren't I? So let's get straight in. So step 1, first you're going to need an actual board. Sounds obvious, I know, but if you don't have one, that's going to be your first step. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. It does need to be quite large and it needs to be quite sturdy. So you may have a large cardboard box at home, for example, that you can maybe do something with to make it nice and flat, or double-sided or something. Or I suggest, which I've got at home, is a cork board. Again, it doesn't have to be huge and they're not very expensive. You can get them from office supplies, from your usual eBay or Amazon, wherever you like to shop. So you want a good sturdy board, not too flimsy, that's going to do this as you wander past it every day. So that's the first step. Step 2, the next thing you need to do, unless you've done it already, is visualize and write down all of your goals. And we're looking ahead about a year. So what do you want to achieve in the next 12 months? Okay, and that can be any subject at all. So it could be the whole of your life broken down into subjects. So for example, where do you want to live? What do you want to have achieved in your business, in your job, in your career? It could be to do with relationships. It could be to do with your children. It could be the car you want to drive. It might be physical things you'd like to own, places you'd like to visit or holiday to, fingers crossed next year, or, places in this country or whatever country you live in. Just things that you want to have achieved in a year's time. We tend to do that yearly. People do 10-year vision boards, but for me personally, I like to do it every 12 months. So that's step 2. So you really do need to get clear in your mind these things that you would like. Because if you don't know, if you don't have anything to aim for, if you don't have a target, how the heck are you going to hit it? How are you going to achieve those goals if you don't know what it is that you want? So this is the idea of a vision board. So that's my step 2. Step 3, once you have those things, I'm not saying you need to spend quite a lot of time on step 2, by the way. It's not just, quick. You can do this over a week or so if it's easier for you. Step 3 is to actually find those pictures. So, and it needs to be physical pictures. We've got a wealth of information, I know, on the internet, but it's not the same. So if you can, you need to get them out of magazines. So if you need to find those, maybe try doctor surgeries, anywhere you might visit where there be a magazine. So it might be the hairdressers. You might have to go to a library. You could ask your friends, your family, your colleagues where you work for old magazines, and find and source these pictures of items that you would like or things you want to achieve. So we're looking for physical pictures. Thinking about it, I suppose what you could do is you could find something on the internet. But if you do it that way, please make sure you print it out, because the whole process involves cutting and sticking. So it's no good just making a digital version. You can, it's just not the same. It's not, you need that physical feel to look and see and touch and physically cut out these pictures with scissors and obviously stick them on with glue, which brings me on to the next actual step, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, Gather Up Magazine's done that. So step 4 is to literally arrange, cut and stick. So what we're actually trying to achieve here, sorry, my notes are actually falling down, is we want to cover the whole board. So the whole idea is to do a collage. You don't want any gaps, you don't want any sort of bittiness to it, you want it nice and smooth. So all of these pictures, before you do any sticking at all, what I suggest is cut out all the pictures that you have. You can also use words, you can use quotes, you can have things like, I don't know what you want to achieve, but it might be to be debt-free, for example. So you might have 100% debt-free, or you might have £100,000 a year salary. Whatever that is for you, I would suggest have 80% pictures and 20% words. It might be just an inspirational quote, for example. You can have that across there as well. But what you want to do is overlap your pictures. I can't physically show you because I'm in my car. Probably not the best subject to choose for today. But you can always, drop me a message and I can actually show you mine and show you, ideas of other people's as well. To overlap all the pictures. And my suggestion would be to lay it out in 4 sections. So you could actually have that as the quarterly, so you could have January, February, March, top left, April, May, June next to it, and so on. So literally have the 4 quarters in your year and have the things laid out, pasted and stuck onto your vision board so that it's visually in the right order, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's all about cutting, pasting and sticking, but take your time. Please put aside, I would say, between 1 to 2 hours to do this. So you're literally laying it all out to see how you like it. It might be that by that stage, you see a picture and think, do you know what, I don't really like that, I'm going to get rid of that. And you might want to replace it with something else. So just lay it all out how you would like it to be and get stuck in. You can even have a glass of wine, get it all on there how you want it, and then stick it all down. And then of course my step 5 is, once complete, you need to put your vision board somewhere where you're going to see it every single day. I've got mine up on like an easel. It's like an artist's easel and it's in front of my desk. So that's what I see all the time. I'm at my office first thing in the morning, last thing at night, so it's always there in front of me. You can't just do this and say that's what I'm going to get and it's going to happen. You do need to put the work in, but vision boards do actually work, trust me. And those of you who are interested in, law of attraction, this is absolutely perfect for you, because it's getting all of those visions and goals out onto paper, and you'll be surprised how quickly you achieve some of your goals. Okay, so that's it for today from me. Thank you for listening. If you would like, I've also got a fantastic 10 affirmations to success. I've got a list of those, the ones I use and multiple friends of mine use, that we actually say along with looking at our vision boards every day. So if you would like to reach out and grab those 10 affirmations for success that you can read out aloud along with your vision board daily, I'd love to send it across to you. So pop in my inbox and I'll send that over to you. Thank you for listening. Day 7 of my 14-day live video challenge, and I'll catch you again on tomorrow's live. Have a great day.